That unforgettable night. It was the sound of rain that brought it all back. That quiet rhythm against the window, the way it used to sound on nights when she couldn't sleep. Emily sat by the window, watching the city lights blur through the drops, and wondered how something as simple as rain could still make her heart ache after all these years. 5 years. That's how long it had been since she left her hometown, her friends, and most of all, Michael. She had promised herself that Chicago would be her fresh start, a place where she could forget, but some memories are too stubborn to fade. They live quietly, deep down, waiting for moments like this. She reached for the box she hadn't opened in years. It was hidden under old photos and faded birthday cards, a time capsule of everything she used to be. Inside was a small stack of letters tied with a blue ribbon. Most were from Michael, but at the very bottom was one envelope she didn't recognise. Her handwriting. His name. The date was 5 years ago, the night she left. Emily's fingers trembled as she opened it. The paper had yellowed slightly, but the ink was still clear. Every word sharp, like it had been waiting to be read. "I'm not running away from you," it said. "I'm running away from the person I become when I'm with you. You make me feel too much. You make me believe too much. I don't know how to stay without breaking." She stopped reading, tears gathering before she even realised she was crying. That night came rushing back. The fight, the silence, the way he looked at her when she turned away. She thought leaving was the only way to protect them both. The letter ended with one line that hit her like a punch. "If you ever find this, I hope it's because you're ready to come back." Emily sat there for a long time, staring at the words. Ready to come back? What did that even mean now? She had changed. He had too. Maybe that was the point. Some things need time apart to understand what they were meant to be. She folded the letter and placed it on the table. Her phone buzzed suddenly, breaking the silence. A number she didn't know. The message was short. "I found your letter." Her heart skipped. No, it couldn't be. She typed, then erased, then typed again before finally sending a reply. "Michael." 3 dots appeared, then disappeared, then came back. "Yes, I wasn't supposed to see it, but I did. And I think you should know something." Her chest tightened. She didn't breathe. "I never stopped waiting," he wrote. That was all it took. Every wall she had built over the years crumbled. Every reason she gave herself for leaving suddenly felt small and fragile. She didn't think. She just acted. She grabbed her coat, ran out into the rain, and let it soak through her hair, her clothes, everything. The streets were slick and shining under the dim street lights, and she ran until her lungs burned. The coffee shop, their place. It was still there, and through the window she saw him. He looked older, tired, but when their eyes met, it was as if the years had never passed. Time didn't heal everything. It just waited for them to catch up. She opened the door slowly. The bell above the door chimed, soft and familiar. He looked up, and the smallest smile crossed his face. "You came back," he said. "I never really left," she whispered. He stood up, unsure at first, like he was afraid she'd disappear if he moved too quickly. But then she was in his arms, and the world outside faded. The rain, the noise, the distance, all gone. After a while they sat down, and she placed the letter on the table between them. "I thought I'd lost this," she said. "You didn't," he replied. "It just took a little longer to reach me." She laughed softly. "I guess some things find their way back when they're meant to." They talked for hours about everything and nothing. The years melted away in stories and laughter, and when the rain finally stopped, the city outside looked new again. Before they left, he reached across the table and took her hand. "Do you still believe in second chances?" he asked. She smiled, her eyes glistening under the dim cafe light. I do now. And when she walked out of that cafe, the sky was clear, the air was fresh, and for the first time in years, she didn't feel like she was running anymore. She was home.